Let me begin with the words of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. I measure the progress of a community by the degree of progress which women have achieved. Congratulations, ladies, on 78 years of independence. What have you achieved? Let's face it, my dear countrymen, the 2 plus 2 doesn't always make 4. Sometimes it makes 150 milligrams. ஒரு 100 கிராம் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா இருக்கிறதுனால ஒரு பொண்ணு அவளோட கோல்ட் மெடல் தோத்துச்சு. சேம் வே 150 மில்லி சீமன் இருக்கிறதுனால one girl has lost her gold medal in medicine, which was her dream. It is, and what's the progress we have made in India, dear women? Rape ratio rise of 26.35% in 6 years. This is the courtesy of the Crime Records Bureau. That is reported. Unreported, God only knows. And I stand here, as I stand here on this stage, I don't know how many other girls are being raped. It may be familiar with you, to some of you, to read the headlines. Women paraded naked. Outrage over tourist gang rape in India. Students sexually molested. Coaches sexual molestment of training sportsmen. It's not only the people of India that are watching. The whole world is watching. We are losing our credibility. However much we are covering our shame by pouring sand on shit, the stink is still unbearable. The Har Ghar Tiranga campaign cannot hide the scars and the bite marks on the young doctor. The saffron is stained with blood, the white is stained with semen, and the green is dulled by the screams of the young children fighting for breathing while their mouth is stuffed with the dupatta which they were wearing. We don't have to take a selfie with the tricolor to show how patriotic we are. It reminds me of how trivial it is in comparison to the magnitude of sorrow and hopelessness in the hearts of Indians. We are watching for Chief Justice Chandrachud. We are watching for his final verdict. May the Almighty bless him to give a better verdict. With great hope. Words of the Supreme Court, it appears the crime was detected in early hours. In the early hours, principal tried to pass it off as suicide. Principal, the favored Mr. Ghosh, who is given promotion even after punishment. Ironical people. Why and who floated this suicide theory? They are the incidents which have a significant, they are pointing your fingers to a significant direction. Please be, the worst part is a small group of people who we have empowered. Namma vote pota, and the small group of people insult the intelligence of the entire nation. R.G. Kar Medical College, an entire institution mishandled by corrupt, moral, destitute sexual predators with more dirt to be exposed. Who knows how many skeletons will come out of the cupboard. Now, I would like to just cut short what as the wish of my organizers. There are protests breaking all over India in protest of the pathetic lack of safety for women. Doctors, nursing staff, medical interns from all over the country have put the government on notice. Government ke notice le potirukanga, these people. From drawing room to the streets, from social media to the headlines, people are rising in anger. Anger towards Miss Banerjee. I don't want to mention her name. Mamata means the depth of feeling that a mother has. I don't want to mention that name at all. People are rising in anger towards Mrs. Banerjee and the TMC, and it is justified. The situation created by R.G. Kar, the dadagiri of the principal Sandeep Ghosh, the way he was initially trying to suppress it, it's not possible without politics and political protection. Let us focus on the politics of rape. Every day, every state, every hour, such incidents are happening. Women are being openly attacked. Our rage will end, but the demons will not stop. We are also very lazy, careless people. We are careless. கொஞ்ச நாள் கியாமியான் கத்துவோம், அதுக்கப்புறம் அதை மறந்துடுவோம். That is the fact. We will get entangled in political propaganda, but we forget that the biggest reason for the insecurity of women is our country, our leaders. Either they will be busy in exploiting, or their party, their policies will be rapist friendly. The fact is that 46% of our MPs, 46% of our MPs in 2024 parliamentary have criminal cases. 170 such parliamentarians have cases of rape, murder, attempt to murder, kidnapping, crime against women. In this, nobody is special. Congress, BJP, TMC, SAPA, DMK, Shiv Sena, TDP, ellame they are sailing on the same boat. We are the ones who choose them. நம்ம தான் அவங்களை சூஸ் பண்றோம். நம்ம அவங்கள ஃபால்ட் பண்ண முடியுது, நம்ம பண்ற தப்பு. And we hope that the condition of women in the country will improve. A woman chief minister will keep women safe, we thought, but that also is removed. That doubt also Ms. Banerjee removed. Our politicians come. This incident is a warning for all the states of India. Now Mamata Banerjee is bending backward to set things in control. Do you think this will end? If so, all the very best. Your actions dominate you. If you are unfaithful, then the unfaithful will rule you. India is my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. There are some images in our mind that we cannot erase. Bilkis Banu's rapists being welcomed with garlands. What should have been done with low intensity and heads bowed in shame? And they are called from prison with garlands, celebrated by the family and supporters of the rapists. They have come after pushing out China, as if they have come out of prison after pushing out China from encroaching into the borders. Why this loss of shame? Because behind them, their political friends are silent supporters. A crime is not a crime. It's not seen as a crime in this country. It is given a color of religion, caste, creed, status. And the political theory, you scratch my back, I will scratch yours. In this entire proceeding, I found one element very comical. Mamata Banerjee, அவங்க ஹோல்ட் பண்றாங்க கண்டன ஆர்ப்பாட்டம். இது எப்படி இருக்குன்னா, கொசு எல்லாம் மலேரியா பரவுறதுன்னு கண்டன ஆர்ப்பாட்டம் பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கு. I close with the words of the poet from West Bengal, Rabindranath Tagore, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Into that heaven of freedom, my father, let my country awake. And I request you to kindly go through the Nam Tamil Katchi's 2024 parliamentary election manifesto, where Sendamar Seeman has suggested capital punishment for rapists. Nam Tamil Katchi, I am proud to be. Nam Tamil Katchi has stood up. I think that is the only one that has spoken for capital punishment for rape. Chief Justice Chandrachud, we look forward your long-awaited systematic loopholes to put a seal on them. Thank you. Nam Tamil, Name Tamilan.